Hi, I'm making this video because I am running the London Marathon in just over a month now, and I thought it was about time that I sort of explain why I'm doing it. A lot of people have been given the impression, I think, that I'm asking them to sponsor me for running the London Marathon, which is obviously not the case, right? Why would I be doing that? I mean, it's a life goal of mine to run the London Marathon. I've always wanted to run a marathon. It's in London. It's the city that is, closest to where I grew up. It's basically the best marathon in the world. Of course, I want to do that. So why should I be asking you to sponsor me to do something that's a life goal of mine anyway? I'm not asking you to do that. That said, it has been really, really hard work. I mean, obviously it'll be a challenge on the day, but the real hard work goes into the training. For the last 3 months, I've been running about 50, 60 miles a week, kind of upwards of that really. 5-6 times a week I'm out, pounding the pavements in my trainers, come rain, come shine. It's, sometimes you really don't feel like it. I quite like running, but not like that, not all the time. It's been tough. So maybe you should be sponsoring me for training for the London Marathon. But that doesn't quite make sense either, because that's still a choice that I've made. I run anyway. I wanted to run the marathon. I'm training because I want to make a good time and I want to be fit on the day and actually be able to enjoy it. So yeah, that's a choice of mine, and not everybody gets to make those sorts of choices, which gets to the crux of why I'm asking people to sponsor me. Which is all about who I'm running it for. I'm running the marathon for the Cystic Fibrosis Trust. When I was growing up, I had 2 close friends with CF, with cystic fibrosis. One of those friends unfortunately died when she was just 25, extremely prematurely. She would have been 30 this year. Emily Piper. She was an inspiration, one of the most positive people that I've ever met in my life. My other friend, she is, well, when she was born, her parents were told that the average life expectancy of someone born at that age, at that time, was 30. So she's 31 now. So that's kind of a thing in itself. And again, she'll be embarrassed by me saying this, but she's a total inspiration as well. She copes with the disease in a very serious way now. I mean, she has to take oxygen at night. She can't work full time anymore. She has to think very seriously about a lung transplant. It's a very, very real disorder that is seriously impacting her life now. And there are thousands of people who are coping with it in that way, which is completely crazy, really. Because what we're talking about is a genetic disorder. We have gene research now. We can actually beat this disorder. It's within our grasp, very much so. All we need is the resources and the funds to actually make it happen. And the Cystic Fibrosis Trust are one of the organisations that are pushing for that to happen. As well as helping care for those people who are dealing with the disorder on a daily basis. So really, that is what I'm asking you to sponsor me for. Don't sponsor me for running London Marathon. Sponsor me for running for the Cystic Fibrosis Trust. I'll put the download link here. Not the download link, the sponsorship link, and really anything that you can afford to donate would be so appreciated. Thanks very much.